Flora. I've been wanting that, but I'm too cheap to buy it. But I've been really wanting the pink Gucci Flora one. But yeah, I haven't gotten it yet. But I do feel like I have a good mix of like cheaper and like slightly more expensive perfumes. I'm not the biggest perfume snob, and I would just not pay more than like 200 euros, or like not even that. Like I would not pay more than 100 euros for perfume. I don't think. I may change my opinion because I have like 2 honorary mentions, and they would be that expensive. But let's get into the ones I actually have right now. But before you do, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you here on my channel. But yeah, let's go. I think I'm gonna slightly put up the gain just a tad. That's better, I think. Okay, so I kind of want to go from like old to new. And some of these I've had for so long, but the new ones are kind of like my favorites. But I think I'll start with like probably the oldest bottle I have ever. It's like so old, it's not even funny, and it is Jil Sander's Sun. See what I mean with perfume bottles just sound amazing. This is unironically such an aesthetic bottle. It kind of looks like a sunscreen bottle, and that's really what I would describe this scent as well. It smells very, very sunny, and like it smells like sunscreen, I feel. So I've literally had this bottle since like probably 2013. Like I think this was like the first perfume my mom bought me. Like the first ever perfume I've ever in my life owned. And yeah, for some reason it's still good. And it just, like to me, I'm terrible at describing scents, just FYI. But it really smells like sunscreen and being at the beach. I don't know. Wearing a new bikini. I like connect emotions to smells a lot. And it just smells, you know, like how you feel on a nice beach day. And then you're like super tired after spending all day at the beach. And you lay in your super cozy hotel bed. And just soft and comfy. That's what this smells to me. That's what this smell like reminds me of. But yeah, this is just a super, super old classical smell. By the way, that this bottle is full, you can also tell that I'm not like the biggest, always perfume girly, but I've tried to, because I just started to really appreciate, you know, it smelling really nice. I don't know, there was just not a focus of mine previously to be like, you know, smelling extra nice. But I don't know, I just started to do that. So yeah, my little oldest bottle in my possession, and then the next one is like a close second. It's actually currently pretty empty. I don't think there's like another spray even in there. But it's the Mugler, how you wanna call it, alien perfume. And let me tell you, if I've ever been obsessed with a perfume, it was this one. I went through so many bottles well. I've like not repurchased it as of late because I wanted more like florally smells. But for some reason, this is like the smell I will always gravitate to. I love the smell. I'm like a diehard fan of Alien. Every time I smell someone wearing it, I'm like, oh, I need another bottle of it. It's just so amazing. I don't know what it is. But yeah, this is super old. I don't even know when I got this. Probably when I was like 15, so like 2015. Like, if you ever wondered how I smelled in my youth, this is it. I sprayed that shit everywhere. Like, I can sometimes, when I'm wearing like old jackets of mine, still smell it. On like my old lighter jacket, for example, it smells so strongly. Like Alien, just because like I would have sprayed it on so often. It just took the smell of it. But yeah, I'm a big fan. I've been wanting to get it refilled, but it's a pretty expensive perfume, so I've been just not doing it. Okay, and then my second oldest, before like I'd say my recent perfume obsession started. It's all pretty dusty, unfortunately. I should have cleaned them previously. Is La Belle by Lancome. And I got like the huge flask of this. I don't know what delusion rode me to be getting the, I think it's 100ml. Yeah. To be getting the 100ml flask. But I thought I really liked the smell, and I do like the smell of it. It's a very classical, feminine smell, I'd say. I like know a lot of people that have this perfume, and I love this perfume, so I feel like it's not very special, but like none of my perfumes are, to be really real with you. I'm a very basic bitch when it comes to my perfumes. But yeah, I've been slowly chunking away on this huge bottle. I don't even know. I think I got this like 3 or 4 years ago. It's just so good. It has like a deep note, but it's also like florally and light. Somehow it really smells like grandma. It smells like established grandma that's like walking around with her Gucci purse and her like MS slippers. I don't know. It is a really nice perfume, and it's basically on sale all the time, so you can get it for steal. But yeah, I would have not needed this ginormous bottle, so I try to use it a lot. Actually, I really like the smell. Unfortunately, I love grandma smells. It is definitely a more like a heavy smell and not like super light and airy. But yeah, it's really good. I've been like liking that for a long time, and obviously I still will be here for quite a long time because I have so much. But okay, let's continue. Now I have like 5 more perfumes, and they're all from like when my perfume obsession really like started to start. So the first one I got, it was just so hyped that I had to get it, and it's the Prada, how's it called? Paradox. It's the Paradox, and I have the Paradox Intense. I'm not entirely sure what the difference is between them. They're pretty much the same, but I love this perfume. I haven't been wearing it that much lately because, again, it's quite that heavy perfume, and like it's summer right now, you know. This is more like a winter, autumn perfume. if your co-workers or something don't like their smell, then you'll be hated in your office. I've read that on like a review of the perfume that some people think it's like so strong it gives them a headache, or like it's actually like people writing it that are like stuck in a room with people who wear it and saying they don't like it, but I love it. I really like it. If you would encounter me on a cold day, and in the past year, this is what I would smell like. I don't even know how to describe it. It's definitely a very nice mix between like deep notes and like and still a really like florally tone. I've recently learned about like head notes and like hard notes or whatever, but I have no idea. But I think kind of the light of florally scent kind of dissipates very quickly, and then you're like left with this nice like almost smooth feeling heavy scent that really clings all day. I feel like in terms of smell and like these two, the Alien and the Prada Paradox, are very similar, like in like that they're like fruity yet like deep, and the deepness like really clings. Like those two perfumes, like anytime someone in public is wearing that, I can smell it. So yeah. But then a little cheaper one, which I randomly loved when I was in a store smelling scents, obviously, and with my friend, and I just randomly really like this scent, and it's Born Dreamer by Charlie D'Amelio, which, no hate, but like I'm not a huge fan of. But this perfume is randomly really good and really cute. It's quite cheap. I think it's like 25 or 30 euros. So you kind of smell that alcoholic back note of like being based on a cheaper alcohol, but it's okay. And this is just a really soft florally smell. I read up and I think pear is one of the notes in it, and I found out that I randomly really enjoy scents that have notes of pear. So I also love the Chloe by Chloe. I've been wanting to get that as well. And obviously the Joyphoria, which also has a pear note. So I've been really into the pear notes, I've realised. But yeah, if you're looking for a cheaper perfume that's really nice and florally, definitely smell this one and see if you like it, because it's really nice in my opinion. It kind of is like, it reminds me of when you're on a walk and you pass like a flower field in bloom, you know, and it is super strongly smells like sweet flowers. Maybe it also reminds me of like ice cream. I don't know. smells really like bubblegummy and like sickeningly sweet candy. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but this one is heaven. I love this perfume, even though it doesn't like last all day. I can like really smell it on me at the end of the day, but it's just so yummy. It does smell a little bit like a lolly, but not as intensely. It smells like candy and flowers. Maybe it smells like a bit like a candy cane, you know? Is that a word? No, fairy floss. That's the word, right? Like, where you get that spun sugar. But, you know, with a hint of like a fruit and a flower. Like, if you get fairy floss, or candy floss, however you want to say it, with like a strawberry flavour and like a bit of a flowery scent, like that's how this smells. Oh, it's delicious. It's like one of my absolute favourites right now. And also the packaging is really adorable, I find. And it doesn't make the greatest tapping sounds, but it's okay. And I've been really loving mixing this one with the next perfume I have, which, one sec, is the Billie Eillish perfume. It's the number 2, I think. And yeah, this pairing is just, because the Billie Eilish perfume is just a super, super heavy and deep vanilla scent. It's a freaking amazing. I am in love with this perfume since the first second I smelled it. It's so good, especially for a, you know, celebrity perfume. I just love this. It isn't like pure vanilla, I think. To me it smells like, oh, it just smells like a cake. It smells like if you would make an apple pie but with vanilla. Do you know? It just smells warm and like cozy. It smells like fresh out of the oven and you just like, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't smell like apple, but it just reminds me so much of apple pie fresh out of the oven. It's so bomb. Like, I love the smell in this one. Also, you can really smell this all day. And these paired together is like, oh, a heavenly sensation. Because it's so fruity and light, and then you get the warmer, deeper note with the vanilla. But as I said, it kind of reminds me a lot of like apple pie, which obviously has a bit of a fruity note. So these two, it's just magic in a bottle. Unfortunately, this is a little more expensive. This is actually not too bad. But yeah, I think it's the Billie Eilish number 2. I think there's a 3 now, which I haven't smelled. But I'm not the biggest fan of the 1. But, you know, each their own. I feel like perfumes is such a personal opinion. But then the last one that I have an actual thing for is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Crush Cheirosa 62, which is a pistachio and salted caramel, and this is just a perfume mist. Now, I've had this because my friend gifted it to me, and it's funny because I wanted one of these when I was a lot younger, or like, you know, 19, 20, and I went to Sephora and smelled them, and I didn't really like them. I remember like being like, what's the hype about? I'm not that big of a fan of them. But then I got this little bottle, and I actually think it smells really nice. I feel like everyone knows how this smells. But again, like with the sun, I feel like it smells like a nice beach day. It smells very like sandy, oceany, like lotus almost. notes. Okay, it does say the notes on the bottle. So the top is pistachio and almond, mid is heliotrope and jasmine petals, and dry is vanilla, salted caramel, and sandalwood. I think that describes it pretty well. But I've been really liking it. I haven't used it as often as you can tell because it's obviously just a mist. That was my foot, sorry. And I'm kind of always putting it on when I'm going to the beach, which hasn't happened that often yet, or when I go to the pool, because I feel like it's a really, really good smell for that. I'm not sure if I would wear it in like winter and stuff, but I've been really liking it. But now let's get to my honorary mentions, and it's a bit random. Oh, because they're super expensive, but I would love to have them. I got two little samples, is that samples? Little mini sizes, and I've showed you those before in my haul, but they're the new Charlotte Tilbury scents of her like emotion collection, sorry. And I haven't smelled the other ones, but the ones I got as little samples is Joyphoria and Love Frequency. So like technically these are supposed to, you know, give you the emotions joy and love, but these are so good, and I've been really like saving these for special occasions because the bottle is 150 euros, which, as I said before, is not really something I'm like super willing to spend on a perfume. So I haven't got them yet, but I've like really been loving the scents, so I'm kind of struggling with what to do. But yeah, Love Frequency smells like roses a lot. Like I can really smell the roses, and it does smell a little older woman. My boyfriend says it smells very old woman, but I kind of like it. I kind of really love it. I don't know why. And Joyphoria smells like vanilla here, yet like flowery. There's also like something in there, like a sandalwood patchouli or something heavier. It's also kind of grandma smell, but again, I kind of like grandma smells. It's just, yeah, it's a really nice mix of like vanilla and deepy scent, but mixed with a flowery scent. It's kind of what I'm trying to do if I pair the Billie Eillish with the Angel perfume. So that sounds kind of cool. So yeah, I don't know, I've been loving these, but they're just so expensive. I'm just not sure if it's worth it, you know. But what I can say, the testers already are super duper strong. I smell them all day long. So it's definitely, you know, a good perfume. It definitely holds its scent, but still it's just so expensive. But maybe one day I'll get it. But if I have to do a ranking of like perfumes, I think Eillish would be my number one. It's just my die-hard favorite since I was super young. Then I think the Prada Paradox and the Billie Eilish would be like second. I don't think I could differentiate those. And then I think third would be the Angel. Obviously these are all new perfumes, or like newish. I got them within the last 12 months, so I kind of feel like it's normal that I love them all, but I still like the other thank you so much for hanging out